Hey everybody, this is Craig.
And this is Dan.
And this is PodNyne, our little triumphant return after a couple week break. And we gotta get right into it because fucking...
We only have 15 minutes.
Yeah, we only got 15 minutes. We're on break. No pizza today, but I'll start it by saying thank you to the guy who donated.
We'll get pizza next week.
Yeah, we'll get pizza next week on, I believe his name is Chris Milesky. Sorry if I butchered your name. You're from another country. I'll spell it so people know it properly. But thank you for your kind donation, and we will be using it to buy pizza next week.
Yes, sir. Right into it. Craig, what are you playing? What are you thinking?
Oh, I haven't been able to play that much this week, but I have been playing Mortal Kombat. I'm trying to at least squeak an hour in every night, and I've been on the Master Quest on Zelda.
Sweet.
Yep. As many people have probably seen the review. And what am I thinking? I'm waiting for Comic-Con to blow up. Something amazing is probably going to happen today.
Yeah?
Yeah. so
out of the pocket.
Alright, now you took a bite. What are you playing? What are you thinking?
I'm playing a lot of stuff right now. There's a lie. I haven't had any time to play games, but I've been playing Arcade Edition, Super Street Fighter 4, obviously. Borderlands, again, what a great game. And I've been playing a lot of Suikoden and Telecards, which is good. What am I thinking? I'm thinking about how my entire world just got flipped upside down with the announcement of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Poison being and Yoshimitsu being added to Street Fighter X Tekken, and I can't wait to see all the videos from Comic-Con.
Alright, one thing I want to say involving Poison. A lot of people are commenting on how hot she is. She is not a she. She's a boy. You guys need to realize that she's a tranny. I don't know post-op, pre-op, but I know this is gross, but I did look when they flipped the camera around under her.
Yeah.
And she's got a bump.
Got a bump, guys. Put your stiffies away.
Little history, though. In Final Fight, she was an enemy. So she wasn't even really a big character. She was just a common enemy. And I guess they didn't want, when it came to America, they didn't want us beating up girls. So they made it as, she was a lady boy. So that is Poison. Keep that in mind.
Poison.
I think it's funny that Poison's actual, looks like a boy, and Haggard, who she manages, looks like a 40-year-old lesbian.
I'd like to see that on camera.
No, one more fighting game thing. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, you know where I'm going. Freddy Krueger was announced for Mortal Kombat. Probably one of the biggest what the fuck announcements for any character in any game. I haven't looked at the calendar yet, but if there is a, I'm gonna look at it. Well, Dan does the next piece, but I bet you if the response is good, there'll be a Jason. And people keep saying that this is the last DLC character. It is not the last DLC character. Go back and watch the Rain trailer, and it says that there are more fighters coming, which is plural. And originally, after Rain, there was only supposed to be one, so it would say one more fighter coming. So there are more fighters coming. They haven't come out and said that that was a typo yet. I think they're just waiting for people to catch it, because that's how Ed Boon rolls.
Okay. So I'll talk a little bit about Marvel and... alright, so they did the Ultimate Marvel. They announced 4 characters, Strider, Firebrand, Hawkeye, and Ghost Rider, all of which look really good. Strider, I will say right now on the record, Tad Zero will be maining Strider in the team, because I used him in Jill in Marvel 2, and Jill sucks ass in Marvel 3, so I'm just going to go to him because he looks awesome. Looks like they took out Ouroboros, which is his best hyper combo. They also added a bunch of new moves for existing characters. I saw Spencer had one where he went like a downward smash with his hand. So I'm wicked excited for that. Another update is Flow. Flow confirmed that you can now X Factor in the air, which you could never do before. You had to be on the ground and you couldn't be in hit stun. Let's see. So that's one thing. Phoenix can now only throw one special move per jump. Yeah, that's right. I've been begging for that forever. So yeah, they changed the life bars. They changed the character select screen. They supposedly leaked all the characters, and they have official art from Capcom for all the characters that they leaked, which is kind of unfortunate if it's true, because it sucks. I hate that this happens.
Or, like you said, they intentionally leaked it.
Yeah, I'm thinking they hopefully intentionally leaked it.
And they got more characters coming. That'd be awesome.
Because, if you guys remember, Capcom Unity did a vote for the people that everybody wanted to see. And according to the leak list, almost everybody's on it that was requested in the top 5 on each side, but number 1 and number 1 weren't announced, which was Venom and Mega Man X. So I'm hoping, and then one of the levels was a Mega Man level, a new level. So they can't slap Mega Man fanboys in the face like that.
Yeah, they need to make up, because they just did slap Mega Man fanboys in the face.
Yep.
3D, the Mega Man Legends 3DS was canceled. That's what I was referring to. That's all I can say for that.
So that comes out, I'm pretty sure, November 11th, Skyrim Day.
That's going to be an awesome midnight launch, by the way.
It's going to be one of the saddest days of my life, because there's only 24 hours.
He's gonna choose or split his time between 2 amazing games.
Yeah. And I'm going to say Capcom has me in a vicious love triangle right now between my wife, Street Fighter, and Marvel. Every time a new edition of the other one comes out, I stop playing the other one because I don't have a lot of freaking time. If somebody knows God, can you please ask him to add more hours to the day, because I'm sick of this crap. But, yeah. So, then Marvel, now I stopped playing Marvel and I was playing Street Fighter, which, by the way, I'm ass in Street Fighter. Now, my Balrog is still godlike, but all my other characters that I was good with, I suck. I suck so bad now, and it makes me so mad.
Well, you can just beat me.
Well, yeah, but for my own ability level that I expect for myself, I'm constantly letting myself down.
I got something real quick I'm going to say. I'm not defending Dante on the tier list anymore. I did it last night. People just don't listen.
Well,
I don't know if you saw that comment at all.
Dante's good, guys. He's not godlike. Let me tell you something. If he was godlike, everybody would be using him. And nobody, not a lot of people are using him. I mean, you have a few pros that are using him. Okay, Daigo. Let's say this top 8 at East Coast Throwdown. 1 Dante in all of the top 8. Okay, if he's a god tier, top 8 would consist of 8 Dantes, just like top 8 consisted of 6 Phoenixes. Okay, that's godlike. That's something that's godlike.
Here.
Dante's good. Okay, he's not godlike.
I need you to say this, because I can say this all day and write this and they won't listen. Since you made the tier list video, tell them that just because someone has a million moves, they're not godlike. It's like a million specials.
Ideally, it makes sense. There's 40 special. He has 41 special moves, so he has 41 different options. Yeah, makes sense, but there's characters that just have tools that make them significantly better. Phoenix being one of them with the current build of Marvel vs. Capcom, is she turns into Dark Phoenix and she stands fucking full screen and throws the entire world at you so you can't even move, and she has a teleport so she could set up with assist any type of freaking sneak attack, cross up, crossover, teleport through, teleport above. And as for Dante, has a teleport, which is good, but he'll just teleport above you and behind you, and you have no option to that. So there's really only one option that Dante has to get in on somebody when they start keeping him out, especially somebody like Phoenix. All right, he's got the fucking rockets and his teleport. Like, he doesn't have a lot of full screen options. $1 million friggin' hyper combo. So it doesn't depend necessarily on move quantity, it's move quality. It's just like anything else. It's not the quantity, it's the quality.
Right.
But Dante's good. He's definitely not godlike, guys, and anybody who keeps saying that, I want you to finish top 8 at Evo and then point your finger in my face, and then I'll honorably put my head down.
The last person who said it was a girl, I think she just wanted to play with you.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know if we have videos of it, but look what happens when I play girls. I played a girl first round at a tournament at PAX, and I think it's the only perfect I've ever gotten in a competitive scene.
Good. Keep up more like that, because we'll definitely get some trolls coming, but it's more views. So
Yeah.
Feel good.
Trolls are fine. If you're a girl and you think you're nasty at Marvel and you want to challenge me, bring it.
Oh yeah, what was I gonna say? Because we gotta wrap this up. Fuck.
Evo next week, guys.
Yeah, Evo's next week. Comic-Con go out through the weekend. And, I ordered my MvC3, which plays Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo games. And, I'll be doing Remake This with that. And, yeah, they should come out more often now.
Yep. And quick Evo prediction. Justin Wong will finish definitely top 8, probably win Marvel. If not him, I'm I'm gonna go out on a leaf and on a whim and say that.
Say leaf.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a leaf. And say that you'll probably see Flow up there. You'll maybe see Clockwork in top 8. You're definitely not gonna see Mike Ross in Marvel. You're not gonna see him in Street Fighter either. You're not gonna see Justin Wong in top 8 in Street Fighter. Mark my word right now. Justin Wong will not be in top 8 in Street Fighter. Daigo will win Street Fighter. Promise you. I'll put money on it. But Marvel, Justin's got it. Mortal Kombat, you'll see Justin and Flo in top 8. I don't know whether or not they'll win. But yeah, there was one really good guy out of New York. A Spanish kid, really skinny. I can't remember his name. He uses Amy as his solid. I can't remember his name. I saw him in one tournament, and I saw him body Marn so hard that Marn like just shut his mouth and walked away. But that's a really greasy dude.
That's gross. That's gross.
So I'm expecting that kid to do pretty well too, as well as OMG Andre in Marvel. But I'm gonna say Justin Wong's gonna finish top 8 in Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat and Marvel, and he will definitely not finish top 8 in Street Fighter. I think Street Fighter you're gonna see Yoon, Ryu, maybe a Rufus. Yeah, Ricky Ortiz probably be top 8 again. But a lot of Yoons.
All right,
we gotta go back to work.
Yeah, so we'll be back to a normal length one next week with pizza. So thanks again, Chris Milesky. I hope I'm saying his name right. From Australia. And we'll see you next week. Oh, look at that mustache.
Hey guys. Look at the mustache. Look at it. Hi. That's a mustache.